So some people were saying it wasn't too big of an upset.
I mean, it's a little weird because if you look at, we go back to the beginning of 2016, he beat Wobbles, and we just thought like, oh, like he's giving these Ice Climbers players a really hard time, and then we saw him lose to these like random Ice Climbers over the year, and so it's a head scratcher.
Right, because he lost to Infinite Numbers last year too, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Infinite Numbers went on that big run at Pound where he beat MacD and Mike Hayes.
Right. So, yeah, Flipsy, he's actually well known. He's in the South Florida PR, just under Blayagelo and Pork Chops.
Okay.
So he's doing very well. So we'll see how, he doesn't have too much experience against Marth though, so PewPewU does have the overall advantage.
I was about to say these are hand warmers, right?
I've never seen wobbling in a hand warmer.
Oh.
All right, so Flipsy going on to even out the stock count.
Yeah. And it was kind of weird because we saw Marth at 4 stock 0%, and so I don't even know what PewPewU did to get body the second stock. Good mash out, a little scary. This is a scary part of FOD when there's no platforms on the sides because you don't have a bailout that you can go to. But the platforms are back up.
PewPewU has disc hit practice, and I know at CEO last year, he was giving Shroomed advice on what to do in this matchup before Shroomed played.
But did you see that platform movement? They just cut up Nana. He's very confident right now against Ice Climbers. They told him on the crew last week, he's like, put me in against Chu. He's very confident in this matchup. And like you mentioned, the disc hit boogie practice, the Nintendo practice have really come into play for Kevin or PewPewU in this matchup. PewPewU willing to camp out the platforms, looking for a space where he's going to call out the jumps, because when Sopo and Nana both jump up, they're super vulnerable if they miss, especially if they full hop. So you kind of want to platform camp, and if they take the bite rather, and they full hop and they miss, then you can just separate them. And that's one tactic I use as Sheik. See? So he committed to a jump, and look at what happened there.
Able to save Nana, but puts himself in a bad position for it.
Ooh, tipper.
That's it.
And that whole sequence because of that full hop that I just talked about. So if you ever want to play against an Ice Climber that doesn't know how to deal with platform camping, you just kind of maneuver left and right between the platform, and you call out their jump, because they're trying to guess at where you're going to go in terms of platform movement. If you can kind of just fake go to the top platform and call out the jump, then you can separate them and kill Nana. So
PewPewU having a very, very serious demeanor right now on his face. Kind of making it look like clockwork.
Kind of reminds me of the old sets of Curry DJ versus Chu. Oh, that was so nerve-wracking. When Curry DJ used to play Marth against Chudat in the old like 08, 09 days. No wobble setup. A little bit of an awkward handoff.
Yeah, Flipsy for a little while was known as just a wobbler, so he started working on his handoffs about 6 months ago. So I'm not sure why he didn't go for a wobble there, though.
I don't think they were synced properly. It looked a little awkward.
Okay, makes sense.
And PewPewU playing this really well, not giving anything to Flipsy. Thought about it, but saw that Popo was kind of hovering, didn't want to commit to something and trade and get hit by the Popo.
Yeah, so pretty much like we said a lot last game, this is all but over right now for Flipsy.
Oh no, these down tilts are doing a lot of work. And I really like down tilt into just jab, because it beats out jump. So you down tilt, and then your opponent thinks, well, they can jump, then you can just tilt, you can just jab.
Yeah, and it's better than fair, because fair does have a little bit of landing lag.
Yeah. So you can mix in down tilts until they realize, hey, I should jump, and then you can throw out the jab.
Smart.
Too low. Other than that one wobble that we saw early on, not too much started from Flipsy. Most likely going to see FD. Oh, they go. Oh, I'm surprised.
A little bit of salt?
Well, it's a run back. Let's see if Flipsy figured out something. See, you can call it the jump. And if you like pretend and visualize, if you're diagonal from Ice Climbers like top left or top right, it's really hard for Ice Climbers to throw out a hitbox that extends to where you're at. Often it will land in front. And so that's why you see like Armada or Hungrybox go in that top left or top right space, because Ice Climbers just doesn't have a hitbox that can compete.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing goes in that kind of direction.
I mean, you could do a wave dash, use the momentum, and do back air. But
that's risky.
But like, you're hard committing. Speaking of,
good mash out right there by PewPewU.
So we might see something else where it's like a quick like grab into like smash attack.
Right.
Because PewPewU is just mashing out instantly. So rather than try to go for a wobble, which will probably lead you into nothing because Nana's so far away, he might just do a quick smash attack.
Yeah, hopefully Flipsy can make that kind of adjustment, but it's not looking too good on that end of things.
Good call out, but now Nana's out of position. Looks really not good. He grabs ledge.
Yeah, PewPewU just throwing out some really smart hitbox. Ooh, gets caught by that down smash though.
Good up air, but
Doesn't get
not
the
much
back air follow-up, yeah.
Too high of a percent.
And PewPewU was probably very aware of that.
PewPewU just playing so patiently. And what he's really doing, this is something that newer Marths do. They just think, oh, let's just spam aerials. He's jumping, but he's not throwing out the aerial until he sees the ice climbers go in, and then he's throwing out the hitbox.
And there's a couple times too where he's done an empty hop into a smash attack as well.
Yeah.
So he's definitely both mixing it up and being smart with his timings.
And so like he's just reacting. If the ice climbers go, oh, is that it?
Yep,
No
that's
mash
a
out.
wobble.
Now we have a tie game. Interesting. Can't kill the confidence.
Yeah, PewPewU kind of licking his lips right there. He
Yeah.
needs to stay calm, cool, and collected. He can still do this.
Ooh.
Oh, drops the wobble though.
That's so big. And I like the double down tilt. It counters the wave dash in.
Yeah, Flipsy's got to be careful. This is very easy for him to get down on himself because he normally doesn't drop wobbles.
Ooh, and he loses Nana.
What a perilous situation.
Now he doesn't have stage. DI's in. Ooh, didn't know the DI. You're supposed to DI away there, and that's why you got hit.
Right, and he instilled fear with that shield breaker.
Ooh, good call out though on the jump. I love that up smash.
Definitely looking better than last game, but still not looking good for Flipsy.
Double down tilt's doing a lot of work because what Flipsy is doing is like he's getting hit by the first down tilt and he's thinking, well, I can just wave dash in, and he's getting hit by the second down tilt. He needs to mix up like how he goes in because he's just eating a lot of chip damage. Nana's gone. Double down tilt doing so much work.
Flipsy just decides, all right, that's it. I'm just gonna go on to game 3. Kind of keeping the same demeanor, facially
But-
speaking.
You know, if he had that wobble, would have been tied at 2 stocks apiece, and would have been a whole different story. It was
Maybe. We'll never know. All right, Pokemon.
Pokemon?
And he's still not going to FE. That's interesting.
I wonder why that's the case, because you can kind of Blizzard and Ice Block to force PewPewU to go into bad spots and then get the wobble and try to find something. I mean, the platforms kind of give PewPewU a bailout option. No follow-up. What can Flipsy do to adapt?
All right, stayed in shield a little too long right there.
And that was just a desperation grab from
Flipsy. Yeah. Ooh, Nana looking perilous.
Ooh, I love that back air.
Yeah.
Banana still lives.
Ooh, the get up attack not too good, but PewPewU shakes it off. Some smart hitboxes right there by PewPewU.
Nana's still in a bad spot. I like that trade. PewPewU didn't expect it. Poor DI on the first one.
Don't know about that down smash though.
Not sure what he could have done though.
Turn
add more
around
damage.
F smash. Probably better stage positioning.
Yeah. More or less, he has PewPewU on the ledge. So good waiting there. He forced the double jump into the side B and just waited.
Right.
So sometimes you can use your jump to threaten them to do something and exhaust their options. And that's one thing that's a really important skill to learn, is to learn how to exhaust the double jump and force them into a really bad spot.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Flipsy's being a little too patient, to say the least.
Oh.
Oh. You know, one thing that's been said time and time again, you always get one Blizzard into wobble per set, and this should be the only one Flipsy gets. PewPewU's going to not let that happen again. What, 3 stocks apiece? Let's see how PewPewU responds. Responds to the great grab into F smash. That's what he does.
The one difficult thing, oh, that was a really good grab. The one thing that's really tricky about invulnerability, if you're playing against it as Ice Climbers, is that you're susceptible to getting grabbed, because it's like you can't just, you know, spam a smash attack. So if you have a really quick grab, you can do grab onto Ice Climbers and then hit the Nana or hit the Popo, depending on which one you grab, with no punishment because you're invulnerable.
That's smart. Ooh, what a tipper. Love that sound.
Yeah. That was so shenanigan-y, where he just stood there and then all of a sudden just Blizzard into grab. That was actually really funny. see if he can get something started. These double down tilts, instead of Flipsy contesting it, he's kind of just
Stay
holding
in
shield.
Yeah.
Good adjustment rather than just take free 10% and possibly have them separated.
Speaking of having them separated, that's exactly what PewPewU just did.
He's doing a really good job at killing Nana. That, if I have to say something about this set, it's killing Nana very efficiently.
Wow. All right, 3 stocks to 1. Flipsy not looking too hot.
Throwing out Hail Marys now.
Oof, that F smash was questionable.
Yeah. I wonder if this whole rest of the set, he's just going to try to throw hitboxes and see if something works. It appears to be working this stock.
All right, clean edge guard, double back air to grab ledge.
Gonna probably wait it out.
Yeah, well, though PewPewU could approach right now, I don't see him doing that.
I mean, if he just stays here, he has center stage, which is good for him.
Right.
Don't see much of a reason. He might go for a cheeky, yeah, I was just gonna say forward smash. There's always something that always happens here. The tree is a little bit janky because you can just fall through the stage on this transformation in particular. Okay, back on stage. We're seeing a lot more hitboxes. Ooh, that's huge.
All right, some
Okay.
Florida popping off in the back.
So the big thing here is when PewPewU lands, is he going to go for a grab or a smash attack?
Right.
And those 4 seconds are going to be very important for Flipsy, or 2 seconds rather.
So Flip's got to be careful, protect his Nana.
Ooh, I like the Squall Hammer to just avoid the 50-50 of getting potentially grabbed and losing Nana.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I love the back air.
So
Such a
cheeky.
good option.
I think everybody thought he was going to go for Nana.
Yeah, probably Flipsy himself taught that.
A little bit, Kevin playing, or PewPewU playing a little bit with fire right now.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, great mash out by PewPewU.
Kevin playing a little bit cute. Okay,
Flipsy's still in this. Threatening. Wasn't able to protect Nana.
he was scared of the hitboxes coming in.
Yeah. PewPewU kind of turned around for a second, so Flipsy hesitated. All right, you got some of West Coast cheering for PewPewU as well. Let's go, Kevin's coming
A
out.
couple smash attacks could get him off stage into an edge guard. So PewPewU needs to stay center so that the risk of that happening is very low. Okay.
And that's it.
Nowhere to go.
All right. So Flipsy made some good adjustments out last game, but